Hey, good morning. This is Alan Smith bringing you another tour of the daily tour of homes and foreclosures here in Southwest Florida. It's been a frantic and long week. Sold a couple properties, although I did have a go around with a couple sellers recently who I terminated their listings because simply they were just too unrealistic about pricing. So I think today is going to be a good time that I'm going to send out in the other video that you'll be able to find in the email you receive on really how to tell if your property is overpriced. I guarantee you I've sold every listing, every saleable listing that I've ever taken in about 8 years. I'm run about 99.9% rate on getting my listings sold, and usually since I specialize in expired listings, which are listings that other agents take and they can't get them sold, I've got it down to pretty much an art form that I can basically look at any home, even if it's in Ohio or Michigan or Colorado or Seattle or a home that you may have down here, and basically tell you pretty quickly exactly what the problem is and why it isn't selling. And yes, sometimes it is the agent and marketing, but more so than off, it's really the pricing and things that have to do with the seller. Could be conditions, could be price, things along those lines. But I want you to take a look at that video today and how you can tell if your home is overpriced. And I guarantee you that if you follow the advice and do what I show you to do, you'll know, one, if it's overpriced, and you can simply take it off the market because it's not going to sell. It doesn't matter if you run ads in the Wall Street Journal. You know, an overpriced home isn't going to sell. And surely, even if I even had a seller once tell me, well, what if I find an idiot who wants to pay more for my property than it's worth? You know, they're still going to have to get an appraisal, and it's not going to appraise. And then he said, well, what if they pay cash? They won't have to get an appraisal. Well, I don't know very many buyers that will even pay cash without getting an appraisal. So, you know, if you have an unreasonable seller, you know, it doesn't matter what you can do. But I'm going to send a couple seller videos your way just so that you can take a look at it and talk about it there. Another thing that always seems to come up is things about fixtures, and this recently came up. What is a fixture? Well, imagine you're walking through a home right prior to closing on your home, and you turn to us and you shockingly scream, where's the 60-inch plasma flat screen TV that was mounted on the wall in the family room? And where are the 2 custom picture framed mirrors that were mounted in the his and her vanities in the master bedroom? Horrified and at the last minute closing catastrophes, I would have to frantically contact the listing agent to ask where those items have been removed by the seller and that they need to be returned. However, the question is always what is really truly a fixture, and there's a lot of misconception on what is truly a fixture. Most realtors will tell you that a fixture is anything that's attached to the home, but that's not true. Our forms do basically address a little bit of it, but this is when the expertise of an agent like myself really come into par to help you with that. Let me give you an example. Florida courts have ruled that freestanding appliances such as an oven, a drop-in range, a dishwasher, and a refrigerator are not fixtures. They're personal property and they can be taken by the seller. Florida courts have also ruled that things like water heaters, sinks, a disposal unit, believe it or not, air conditioning units which were affixed to the building, a water and a sewer system, and carpeting were not fixtures and could be taken by the seller. It's also interesting to note that even an elevator installed in a building retained its status as a personal property because it could be removed by the seller without damaging the building. Our sales contracts that we use do address this and clearly state that real property is being sold together with the existing fixtures. And I always make sure that I itemize all that stuff out to make sure that your interests are really covered. You know, especially on the hot issues such as flat screen TVs and mirrors and ceiling fans and appliances and water filtration systems and pool equipment and yard equipment, and all these kinds of things really go in. And this is where you pay an agent like me to really save your bacon and make sure that, you know, when it comes time to closing on your home, that you're really getting what you, in fact, thought you would. So anyway, just a few tips there, and I'd love to help you out. If you're having a problem getting your home sold or you're looking forward to buying one, I'd love to help you out with that. Give us a call, 239-872-7736. Let's start with today's tour. I wanted to show you a little bit here. In the last 24 hours, we've had 155 new listings come on the market. However, if you look down here at pendings and sold, we've had over 100, almost 200. So as you can see, our market's going backwards. We've gone from a 19-month supply of homes to a 1.8-month supply of homes in the Lee County, Fort Myers area, which really means that for all intensive purposes, it is a seller's market. Homes are selling fast. They're selling in less than 45 days for the best valued homes, and they're selling at over 95% of list to asking price on average of all the homes that are selling. So with that information, let's start with today's tour. This first home I want to show you is in Bonita Springs. It's on Regal Drive, and this is a pretty nice home here. It's at 1.495. It is a luxurious Gulf of Mexico home. It's located on a canal with a private boat dock. It has upgrades throughout, including granite countertops, crown molding, and outdoor cooking, plus more. It really has nice, breathtaking views atop the Captain's Walk and other two separate wraparound balconies. The master bath includes a soaking tub and a steam shower. It does have a climate-controlled garage, a private elevator, hurricane code windows. It was built in 2008, but it's barely been lived in here. This is a really super nice buy at $149.50. Plus, you have that rooftop view of all the wildlife in the area, and you can watch the manatees and dolphins come cruising right into your own backyard. And here, like I wanted to show you, got plenty of room for your toys and your boats and the cars in that huge garage area. Super, super nice buy. If you're looking in this price range, I got about 8 super buys that you would really love. Now, this one here is at $909.9. It's a great 4-bedroom, 6-bath home. It's about 4,600 square feet, and from the central back to the separate hot tub with the bubbler, this home really has it all. It encompasses over 8,400 total square foot with 4 bedrooms, 6 baths, and a study and a theater room, which I knew you'd really love the theater room. 5.5 baths, 3 covered lanais, plus an 800 square foot sun deck, 3-car garage, and a carport. This is breathtaking. Sunset views will be yours on a daily basis. It has a really neat galley that leads out to the formal living room. It's got Brazilian cherry hardwood floors in the upstairs entertainment room. The outdoor entertainment is in the plans for the evening, let me tell you. Outdoor living, which is what you're going to be doing down here in Southwest Florida, this one has it all. It also has a formal dining room, which you'd expect, with a built-in buffet and kitchen with stainless steel appliances, a tankless hot water heater, that super resort-style pool in the backyard. This home is grandeur all the way done, and you'd think it would be about $1.6 million, $1.7 million, wouldn't you? Actually, this seller says he wants to sell, give me a price of $999,000, so it's under the $1 million mark, and that is today's best buy in the $1 million price range. Now we're going to drop down in one of my favorite areas in the $899 range, and that's Tidewater Island. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, almost 5,000 square foot, magnificent, elegant home, which is totally serene in every single way. It's unrestricted golf access here from Tidewater Island. It's one of the lowest priced golf access homes in this gated community. Really super nice home. It oversees the preserve, so you get a lot of good views of the wildlife. Tidewater Island is one of the most sought after gated communities in here in Southwest Florida, and it's only a quick boat ride to open water, and that makes a great best buy at $899. Now this one is $675. It's on Middle Gulf Drive. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,700 square foot. A lot of views of every room, from every room for the golf and the pool and the lagoon from your own spacious lanai on this Sanibel Island condo. It's a 2-2 unit, but it lives very large. It has additional den area, has hurricane sliders, new air conditioning, and a water heater. 2 new flat screens, DVDs, a 3rd TV in the guest bedroom. It's got new decorated furnishing. Small pets are permitted in this unit. Plus, listen to this, got a full-size washer and dryer in the unit, and it's only 3 units back from the beach. So you're right there next to the white sand beaches of Sanibel, which everybody so loves. And for $675,000, you're right there at that bargain. Look at that view, folks, of where you're going to be in a Sanibel home. Please don't send me emails asking for Sanibel condos, you know, under $250,000 or $350,000. They simply don't exist. There's only about 4 properties under $400,000 on the entire island, and my bet is that 99.9% of you wouldn't be interested, but I'm more than happy to show them to you. You can get down on Fort Myers Beach for a little bit less, but anything walking distance to the beach other than the older style condominiums built before 1990, you simply, you know, aren't going to be available. This one here is at $675, and it's on Fort Myers Beach. It's a great cozy cabin, canal front, north end beach home. It's right on the beach, like I said. It's only minutes to Times Square. It's a large lot. It has 110 feet of seawall. It will accommodate a large boat here, and you have immediate quick golf access, no bridges. You'll be able to enjoy this property great. There's an overhead view. It's got a great deck. It's located on Harbor Court, $675,000. Okay, $674,900. Now this one's out on Sanibel. This is a great buyout on Sanibel. $674,000, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,400 square foot home. This is a bank-owned home at a bank-owned price. You've been asking for foreclosures. You want fixers. You want things that you can fix up, and you want a bargain. Here's a bargain, guys. You can change this one to however you want to do it. Add your own custom touches. It's a ground level 3-3 with a very nice open floor plan. It has a spa which overlooks a private dock and a huge backyard. So here you got Sanibel and waterfront in the 6s. That's just was frankly unheard of before now. But with prices going up, you're probably never going to see these again. But here's your opportunity. Look at that long lake view on Sanibel, waterfront, again, $674,000. Now this one's at $548,000. This is a rare find, again, on Fort Myers Beach waterfront. There's another view of the waterfront. This is on Estero Island. It's located on an intersecting canal with water views from all 3 sides of this home. It's impeccably maintained, and it has a continuously upgraded all through the years, from a top quality metal roof to the bamboo flooring, double pane windows. This home really shows pride of ownership throughout. It has 2 boat lifts. One's rated at 24,000 pounds and another one's rated at 10,000 pounds. You can't let the square footage fool you, as the entire ground floor is a bonus area. Like I've been telling you, these homes that are on stilts, you can't advertise what's on the bottom end and you can't insure them, but most people completely complete them into living space down there, so you can double your area. This is a property that's literally priced for immediate sale. The owners are relocating on this, and they said, please find me a buyer within a week, so I priced it as a week sale. Here it is right now. The best buy on Fort Myers Beach, $548,000, folks. Give me a call today. Let's put an offer on that one today, because it won't last the week. I guarantee it. Now this one's $525,000. This is up on Giuseppe. It's on Captiva. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,579 square foot. It was built in '80. This is a private island here, folks, North Captiva. There's no bridges, no cars, no stress. This is a great place for $525,000 to buy a beautiful place. There's your dock and your waterway. The Homeowners Association here includes a private island club membership, private invitation-only access to the island, and the option to maintain your own landscaping or let the club take care of it with you. So if you want easy landscaping maintenance, you want somebody else do it for you while you're not here, this would be it. This is a great new waterfront home. It comes with spectacular views, privacy, and a boat dock right in front of your own doorstep with world-class fishing. There's the view on Giuseppe on Captiva, Florida. This is North Captiva, not to be confused with the standard Captiva that's hooked to the island, and at $525,000 you'll have your own private island. What a deal. I love those homes up there on North Captiva. If you don't mind not being able to drive into and out of it, you got to take a boat or you got to take a ferry from Pine Island. But isn't that what tropical island living is all about? Wouldn't it be cool to have your own place where it's truly an island, where you come onto it and you're there, and of course you can't leave. Well, you can leave, but it's a little more hairy. But boy, to have your own tropical island, your own tropical beach, that would be really something. Now this one is at $349,000. This is on Sanibel. It's Harbor Point. This is at the Sanibel Harbor Resort, which I always tell clients, if you're looking for a great place to stay while you're down here looking at properties to buy, go to the Harbor, Sanibel Harbor Resort. It's right at the start of the causeway that goes over to Sanibel Island. Easy to get to Fort Myers Beach, simple to get back and forth to the airport. just the you know, the absolute perfect place. They also have units there for sale, and this is one of the best priced condos at Sanibel Harbor Resort. Has western exposure, it's light and bright and airy all day. This shows well, be a great rental for you, the family, or to use as a cash cow for investment purposes. You can watch sunsets every day, the dolphins and manatees swimming by. It's one of Lee County's 4-star, 4-diamond resort and spa, restaurant, private beach, pool, tennis, every amenities you can think of. This would make a great investment at $349. Now this one's also at $349, but we're talking a house here in Cape Coral off of Southwest 11th Place. This is a pretty nice, beautiful Gulf access spa and pool home with dock and a large screen lanai for under that $350 mark, which is really the starting point for homes now in Southwest Florida. Do you hear me? The starting point for homes in Southwest Florida on the water is at $350. You can find a couple below that, but they're not going to be new with high ceilings and cove moldings. They're going to be remodels. They're going to need updating, things like that. But for those of you who want to go in and customize it to yourself, I've got some wonderful buys. But if you're looking for things where you don't have to do any work, you don't want to do fix up and repair, you don't want to do updating, it's going to start at $350, and this would be a perfectly great one for you at $349. Now, this one's on Sextant Drive. It's out on Sanibel. This is a great condo unit. It's a 2-2 on Sanibel for under $300, which is unheard of. Here it is. A week-long sale, $299. This is a top floor unit, so you got the views, vaulted ceilings, expansive view of the San Carlos Bay. It's got a bayside screen balcony with a canal-side louvered entry door for cross ventilation, and it's a very, very nice waterfront peninsula here at Mariner Point. At Mariner Point, they do have a barbecue, gazebo, shuffleboard, 2 tennis courts, that great community pool you see there. Actually, there's 2 heated pools there. A dock, you have boat dockage there, which you can get an annual lease for, and a private community fishing pier. Also, there's storage racks there for bikes, canoes, and kayaks. Has an on-site manager to handle all your rental needs and things along those lines if that's what you want. It's currently being used as a winter residence, but could easily be a vacation retreat or a rental. It has beach access right on East Gulf Drive next to the Tortuga Beach Club. The price is as is. It's firm at $299, and at $299, it's this week's best buy of the week for a condo on Sanibel. Don't let it get by you, folks. Well, there's a great tour of some of the best buys on Sanibel, Fort Myers Beach, and Cape Coral currently. I've seen every home on Sanibel and Fort Myers up to $1 million recently in the last 3 weeks. I can show you exactly where the best buys are, and I'd love to help you find your home in paradise. If you want to get custom searches set up for only what you're looking for, your price range and what you're looking for, without having to dig through realtor websites and you know, make phone calls for properties that are no longer available. It's really simple. It's our Market Watch custom search. In order to get set up on it, though, don't just send me an email. You're going to have to call Carol at 239-872-7736. Only takes about 5 minutes. Let us know when you're coming to town, what you're looking for, and we'll send you every day, every new listing by every broker, not only ourselves, but every broker, every bank, and every short sale, so that you can see through, so you can really get an idea of you know, the price ranges and what the cost of homes are going for that may suit your taste. Anyway, this is Alan Smith, and I'm wishing you another wonderful Southwest Florida day. It's about 85 degrees today. I hope you're enjoying a nice, beautiful day wherever you may be. Bye-bye now.